Mozambique is in talks with the International Monetary Fund to resume its support that was suspended back in April 2016 because of an uproar over hidden debt, and it needs the help fast. It was recently unable to honour a $60 million bond interest payment. Fidelis Umba reports from the capital city, Maputo.
An investigation by Mozambique's parliament into a $2 billion debt scandal sent shockwaves across the country in April last year. It discovered the government had broken the laws by taking out loans without declaring them to the public. That led to the IMF and World Bank cutting off aid to a country struggling to meet its basic commitments.
Over the last decade, Mozambique was one of the world's fastest growing economies, but it's been hit by falling commodity prices and higher interest rates. The country is now facing one of its worst economic crises since the civil war ended in 1992.
The country's economic growth hit 7% when President Felipe Nyusi took over power in 2015, but now stands at 3.5%. Inflation has jumped to almost 26% from less than 11% 2 years ago, according to the World Bank. And the country's currency, the metical, fell more than 80% against the US dollar in 2016.
External investments have fallen by 80%, so we now have a level of investment that represents 20% of that of previous years, which shows a clear loss of confidence from external and internal investors in the Mozambican economy.
The government is trying to attract new investment, and some officials here say by becoming more self-sufficient, the economy will bounce back.
We intend to do our best in order to improve power generation to Mozambique. This will reduce our economic problems. Because we have a lot of potentials in energy resources, we will utilize our gas, hydro and other renewable resources.
The World Bank predicts the country will recover from its economic crisis between 2018 and 2021, mainly through foreign direct investment. But that will need investors to feel confident again in Mozambique, and for that, they need government that's more accountable. Fidelis Umba, TLT World, Maputo, Mozambique.